Just give Adam the first pick.
All the capes.
All right, I'm here with our captains for season 4. We have from Millennials versus Gen X, Adam, and from Ghost Island, we have Wendell. How you guys doing tonight?
Good. I'm doing great.
You guys are excited for the season? Excited to see your explorers and what your teams may make?
I'm excited to beat Wendell again.
Oh, again?
Again! Oh, I don't think either one of us won Winners at War, my friend.
I think I probably got an extra $500 or something.
It's coming down to that, is it?
All right. I'm going to keep that in mind, my friend.
Probably about the difference.
Right on. It's nice to see the rivalry getting built up soon. I'm hoping to see that build up throughout the season. We've had some great ones in the past. We had Janet and Kelly, Ethan and Janet, Rob versus Tyson. So you guys are joining a good group here, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So when we get to these explorers, we have 18 explorers from all over North America. 9 men, 9 women. Before we get to those videos though, we are playing for charity this season. So Adam, would you like to let us know what charity you're going to be playing for?
Yeah, I'm playing for a charity called Lung Strong, which is an organization that helps raise money for lung cancer research. And the woman who started Lung Strong is a friend that I've met through the lung cancer community. She's survived with lung cancer for well over a decade at this point and is just a bright light in the lung cancer community. So I'm playing in honor of her and, of course, my mom, who passed away from stage 4 lung cancer. And also Diane is the woman who created it, and her and our friend Linnea passed away recently from stage 4 lung cancer, and she was also a very important part of the lung cancer survivor community, and so playing in honor of her as well. So whatever we raise from this will be donated to Lung Strong and will support ongoing lung cancer research.
Wow, that sounds like a great charity. I mean, lung cancer is something that affects a lot of people. I know it affected myself, as my grandmother also passed on from lung cancer as well. So, very great charity there. Wendell, who are we playing for?
Okay, I am playing for Give Kids the World Village. And what that special place does is it fundraises and it brings kids that have terminally ill conditions down to this incredible amusement park in Orlando. And it gives them and their families a week of just enjoyable experiences. It's like a free theme park where they can just, not think of the stressors of everyday life. Obviously, they have their conditions, but it's just a beautiful place for these people. And I learned about this charity through being in the reality world with Hearts of Reality. Every year, a large group of reality stars goes down to Orlando, and we fundraise all year for it. And so I was one of the top donors last year. It was something that I was like striving for, and because I was just aggressively raising money for it. And so hopefully I'm going to be raising money all this year for it also, but whatever we raise here will go to that as well.
I've also been to this charity, and it's a fantastic charity. So, part of me is going to be rooting for you as well to do well, Wendell.
Yeah.
Thanks, Adam. Thank you.
Well, luckily, both charities will be getting some of the prize pool, but obviously the winner is going to take home a little bit more. But Give Kids the World, great charity. We had some people from our production crew join you guys out there. They had a blast. They really do some great work as well. So 2 great charities. I don't think there's going to be a loser at the end of this game, except for the 17 explorers who are not going to win. But let's not worry about them right now. Let's take a look at these videos. So we've got them grouped together, women first and then the men. What do you guys say? You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Awesome. Jess, throw up the video for us.
Hi, I'm Octagon Ron. I am a full-time streamer on Twitch, and I love your show. I watched the last season. A friend of mine named Neil was a part of it, and it was just so exciting and so fun, and it looked like such a great way to meet new people that I would really love to be a part of it. I feel like I could win because I deal with a lot of types of personalities on the internet, such as like negative people, sneaky people, crappy people, and some really good people as well. And I feel like that with my experience on Twitch and in my life, I've lived in 13 countries, 17 states. I'm the daughter of a Navy man and a Filipino lady. I feel like I would be unique from everyone else because, I'm Ron. I haven't seen anybody else like me. I'm fun. I'm energetic all the time. I don't really care how you feel about me or think about me as long as you respect me. I will never do anything to undercut. I don't go against my word. And I will work as hard as I can to get my team as far as they can. I'm all about some charity. I don't care whose it is. Give me one, I'll give you some money. So, hello. Let me in.
So what's up? My name is Shannon and I am 25 years old. I am from outside of Philadelphia, city of brotherly love, and I have my own pet sitting business. So I get to walk dogs all day, hang out with some cats. It's super fun. But yeah, I'm so excited to play this season. I have been really looking forward to have Survivor players as our captains, which, come on, it can't get much better than that. Wendell and Adam, if you're watching this, I'm so excited to meet you both. I would be totally honored to be on either of your teams. Honestly, I kind of want to be with Wendell just because of Philly. I just think I'd be so happy either way. I am a very sociable player. I've always really just been able to connect with all different people. I grew up my whole life just being super competitive, playing so many different sports, so I definitely have that physical aspect as well. I'm here this season to win it, no matter what I have to do. I am ready to play. I promise I will not let you down.
Hello, casters, and Adam, and other secret captains. Why should you cast me? Let's see. There are so many reasons, but I fucking love Survivor. It's my favorite show. I have actually applied for the show about 21 times. I'm getting ready to submit my 22nd application. Strategy is something that I excel in. I love the strategy of the game. I love the socialization of the game, and I really just love the competition. I have had 2 hip surgeries and 2 shoulder surgeries, so sometimes competition is a little bit rougher for me, but I always give it 125 billion%, even though that's not really like statistically possible, right? I will always let you know what I'm thinking. Thrilled to even be considered for this, so I cannot wait. I freaking love Give Kids the World. I love the organization and everything they stand for, so I actually hope that that's who we're playing for. I'm assuming. Also, I know I went over my 2 minutes, but I'm going to keep going just for 2 seconds and tell you that I fucking loved Ethan. I loved meeting him, and that's actually how I was so willing to say yes and commit such a time commitment to this. Like, you guys did a great thing. Supporting Ethan getting to Give Kids the World and supporting Janet in the season that she bet him. Loved meeting them both. Thank you guys for making that happen. I'm excited to be the next champ. So you guys just announced that Wendell is going to be the other captain, and while I am thrilled for Adam, I am super thrilled for Wendell. Either one of you guys are going to be very, very lucky to have me on your team.
Hi, my name's Rachel Garcia. I'm an attorney in Orlando, Florida. I am super duper competitive. I like to do anything and everything that involves competition. I basically spend my working life competing against other attorneys and making sure that I win my cases and that they lose. I also basically love to do anything competitive in my free time, whether it be trying to get number 1 in my spin class every day or doing like scavenger hunt races, escape rooms, basically anything that's challenging and competitive, I'm up for it. And that's exactly why I wanted to compete in a game like this. I have never had the opportunity to play anything like this. I think it would be really cool. I would love to do the real thing one day. So I think that I could definitely be a good explorer. I'm very good at reading people. At my job, I basically have to be a human lie detector. Figure out when people are lying, maybe not be honest myself about certain things. So I would love to play and see how that goes.
Hi, I'm Meredith. I'm 35. I live in Chicago, and I would love to play Expedition Online and try to be your next Ultimate Explorer. I think I'm pretty well suited for this game. When people first meet me, I tend to come off as bubbly and friendly, and that can be disarming and cause people to underestimate me a little bit. I'm kind of over-analytical and hyper-competitive, so they're in for a treat. I've spent my entire career, 15 years so far, working in fraud investigations on very big cases, investigating things like corruption, bribery, collusion, things like that. And wow, you may be thinking, oh, she's going to be able to tell when everybody's lying to her. She's going to be able to suss out all the scams people are running on her. No, that's not really my skill set. Well, I am always skeptical of everybody. From what I've seen, I think everybody's always lying. I am skeptical of everybody. I'm not the best at accurately identifying that, so I tend to think they're lying when they're not. But also, the thing that my career has allowed me to do is develop a lot of adaptability and flexibility, constantly being put into situations that are unpredictable and wild, and you have to go based on what you know, make a decision, move forward, and if it's not the right decision, you have to adjust and adapt. And I think that will play well into this game. The next reason I would love to play, I have tried nothing. Beat David Jackson. You may know that David Jackson was the runner-up, tied for second for last season in Expedition Online. He's one of my close friends. We were roommates. I was one of his groom scouts. He was one of my bride's guys in our weddings. But he's known in our friend group as like the king of puzzles and games. And it would just be so wonderful if I was able to get cast in this game and get to the end and close it out where he was unable to and have those bragging rights forever. So yeah, that's something that the other competitors won't have. They won't have the drive to beat David Jackson, and that will definitely give me a step over the others, I think.
Hi, I'm Deshaun Moore from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Morning show radio host for Rhythm and Praise 94.1. I lead the pack early in the morning during the morning drive. I'm a digital beauty influencer, a 2-time award-winning magazine publisher. But more than anything, I love to have fun. I love a challenge. I enjoy just hanging out with people, learning new things, and again, I'm very spontaneous. I'm looking forward to this because it's something different, and I love a challenge, and I love to win. So listen, I'm going to fight you to the end until I win, until I get what I need to get. So I'm excited to audition. I am just me. I am a personality. I have lots of personality. I love hanging out with people. I love making people laugh. I am also a comedian. Yes, we're going to laugh. We're going to have a lot of fun. So, hey, Expedition Online, you need Deshaun Moore on your show. I'm telling you, we're going to have a good time.
Hey guys, my name is Sophia, and I've got what it takes to be the next Ultimate Explorer. In my day job, I'm a librarian, so every single day I'm dealing with new types of people who have different backgrounds, who come from different points of view, and I need to be able to understand what they need and how I can help them. In the game of Survivor, this is going to translate to me being able to understand what people want in the game and how I can make it seem like I'm going to give it to them, even while turning around and stabbing them in the back. My fiercely competitive nature comes out in board game nights at home or video games, but I think it will also come out in the Ultimate Explorer game. I have a tendency to speak out when nobody else will. In class growing up, I was always the person to raise my hand or pipe in when nobody else would speak up. And I think in the game of Survivor, that'll allow me to expose lies that are being spread, as well as create my own narrative and make sure that people are buying into what I am actually trying to say or what I'm trying to make people believe. Regardless, I'm super excited to get the chance to play this game, and I do think that I can be the next Ultimate Explorer.
Hey Adam, hey Wendell, my name is Kayla. I am a 30-year-old operating room nurse from I could be good at Expedition Online because I am a very adaptable person. I was a travel nurse for 4 years. I went from hospital to hospital all over the U.S. every 3 months. So I would pack up and leave and start anew every 3 months. It was a pretty crazy way to live, but I really learned a lot about myself, and I really grew as a person, just being in a new environment all the time, whether it be a new city, but then also at work and dealing with all these different personalities. There's a lot of big personalities in the operating room. So I think that for that reason, I'm going to be an adaptable player. I plan on being ideally 4th or 5th in the alliance and the dominating alliance right away, and keeping close relationships with the people on the bottom, and then close relationships with the people on the top, and then having myself and one other person kind of floating between them. So that's how I'm going to start the game. I'm just going to continue with a lot of relationships and kind of floating to wherever I need to be. So I hope that you pick me, and thank you.
Hello there. I know I obviously need no introduction. I'm already, so famous off of my Twitch channel. Not really, but in all actuality, hello, my name is Kat, or if you want to go really fancy and use my actual streamer name, my name is Katarina. I am a 23-year-old that is currently based in Washington, D.C. I have just finished my degree in physics, so a professional problem solver. The only problem I don't know how to solve is how to get a job. I have been streaming for the last year. I've amassed a little cult following, which I will definitely bring with me. Some say I'm fine. My household has yet to laugh at me, but I just don't think they get it. I love puzzles. If there's anything problem solving, I am 100% the person for that. I guess you can call me a switch. I can either be a really good team leader or I can be a really great follower, and I am willing to do either one. This isn't a reason why you should choose me, but secretly, you kind of want it. I will force people to use they, them pronouns on me, so it's always going to be fun for you to watch me correct people. Wow, what a joy. I just finished my degree from Canada. I'm a triple citizen. I'm Canadian, American, and British, and I also happen to be a Haitian Jamaican blend. So the spice already is coming off of my pores in hordes, and I'm ready to bring it for this next season of Expedition. I'll be waiting by the phone very patiently.
All right. The good group.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, that's an interesting group. A lot of big personalities there. What kind of things are you guys zoning in on that you're going to be focusing your picks on?
I want people on my team who want to have fun. They're going to be, I think the people that are going to be enjoyable to be around are people that are going to do well in the game. If they're having fun, people are going to have fun with them. They're going to want to align with them. So that's one of the big things I'm looking for, I think.
Awesome. Wendell, what about you?
Yeah, fun is good. Fun is good. I'm here to see some players. I'm here to see people that are ready to that have strategies. I heard some people talking about where they want to hang in the pack and how they want to work this thing. So yeah, we're here for fun, but I see some players in this pack that I'm ready to scoop up. And there are also some people that I think I've seen some people before, like in real life. So I got my eyes on a couple of them, and hopefully I'll be able to get them before Adam.
Yeah, I know where we're recruiting at Give Kids the World, so you probably saw a few out there. And we've got a fun little game to see who gets first pick. So, all right. We're going to give you guys questions, and the questions are about the other guy's season. All right? Okay. So, Wendell, you're answering questions about Adam's season. Adam, you're answering questions about Wendell's season. So, we're going to see how much you guys actually watched each other on this one. All right?
In my defense, my season was later than Adam's. He saw my season like 2 years ago, 3-4 years ago, right, whereas his was a little longer. So,
but you should have been studying more recently.
That's
because
what I was thinking.
You go play on 36, so you should have been studying up on 33 when you went to go play.
So that's the season I should have studied up.
Specifically,
yeah,
yeah, a great season. But all right, fair enough.
All right, let's get to the first question here. So, what number season was your opponent's winning season?
Do I just say it?
Yep, you can just say it. They're both different answers anyway.
36.
And Wendell?
34.
Oh!
Ooh, Adam is right. Wendell, unfortunately, he just said it. 33.
Oh, man, that's bad.
Yeah, no, I was trying to be first to it. It's been a long day.
Well, you weren't even the first to it.
No, I raised my hand. I thought it was a
He was first too.
He did raise his hand. That's true. You get a point for raising your hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Next question. So it's first to 3 points. Adam's got 1. All right. Who was the merge boot? So the first member of the jury on your opponent's winning season.
Chris Noble.
And Wendell?
Let's see.
And then on my second season, it was Wendell Holland.
Oh.
I'm out of here, guys. I got dinner to get to. Was it Taylor? Who was?
No. Adam, do you remember?
Yeah, it was Michelle.
Michelle, yeah. It was Michelle.
It was almost me. It was almost me both times.
Hey, pulled it out.
You.
Guys, hey, whoever's watching right now, this is not indicative of how I will perform this season. Just because Adam has beaten me at trivia, he's not going to beat us at anything else.
Okay, here's one that maybe might be a little bit easier for you, Wendell. Here, what was the final vote count that your opponent won Sole Survivor with? For this, I'm gonna make it a little bit easy. I'm gonna let you know how many jurors were on each side.
You don't need that. You don't need to do that. We got it.
Yeah,
right?
might as well. I mean,
we don't need a hint. I mean, I get it was 5-5, but then it was 6-5. So let's go 6-5.
And Adam won unanimously.
Yeah, how many?
I want to give him the point there just because he's already lost. Just to give him Adam did win unanimously, and Wendell did win with the 6-5 with the extra tie vote there. Wendell, I got to ask you, actually, now that I've got you one-on-one, how did it feel when Jeff put down the urn and was like, I'm going to read the votes?
We thought he was joking. Because that was a tense tribal, and we've been through a lot, but it was a fun season with me and Dom just joking through the whole season, having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
But that tribal was tense, and Jeff would do things to lighten the mood. So he comes out I'm going to read the votes. And we're like, yeah, he's joking. But then he started reading it, and we knew that shit was about to get real.
How many votes in until you realized it was a tie?
I'd say halfway through.
Halfway? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was for me too. But halfway, I'm like, wait a minute.
Because at first, it's all right, is this just the direction that the game is going, and now they're going to read them live? And then we're like, wow, no, it's Dom win.
Oh.
And fortunately, we had my girl Laura.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had any other way, man. That was intense. All right, Adam, you have won first picks. Have you already decided? Did you have someone who jumped out at you?
I have decided.
Who are we going with?
Well, look, you asked me what I was looking for, and I couldn't give away everything that I was looking for because then Wendell could have scooped up my first pick. So one of the things that I am looking for is somebody who never, ever, ever gives up. And I think if you've applied to Survivor 20 plus times, you are the type of person that I want on my team. So I want, is it Haley? Am I saying it right?
Yep.
I want Haley.
Awesome. Awesome.
Good.
I love the drive. I love the determination. I want that on my team.
All right, Wendell, who we got?
Haley was actually near the top of my list. Met her at Give Kids a World Village. She's awesome. So you scooped up one of my picks. But I think I'm going to have to go with my first pick. Woo! I'm going to start off with my Philly native, Shannon.
Okay.
I almost picked her for my team just to spite you, but I was like, all right, we'll give her to Wendell. She wants Wendell.
Yeah.
You can have him.
Yeah, she named Wendell in there. I mean, so she's going to be happy with that. Adam, who we got next?
Okay. Let's see. I think my next pick, I think I might try to scoop up one of Wendell's picks here. I got to play this a little strategically. I mean, maybe he was doing this to throw me off, but he did talk about Kayla's strategy specifically, about how she's got her eye on the prize. She knows what she wants to do, where she wants to be in the alliance. She wants to stay in the middle. She wants to have good relationship with everybody. I like that she is an operating room nurse. I think that she's going to be smart. She's got the relationship. She understands. It's a social game. I'm going to go Kayla.
Kayla. Wendell, visibly upset that you faith in Kayla.
So here's what I'll say. First of all, Kayla, thank you for being a nurse. I speak for everybody. We appreciate you, especially over these last few years. Yeah, I was going to scoop her up. She was near the top of my list. So, yeah, Adam got me. I'm not going to throw shade. I'm going to be nice, Wendell. On to my second pick. We're going to pick. Now, if we think about the last season we saw, there was someone with a particular name that made it to the end. And he came in second place on season 41.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to pick Miss Deshawn because I think she's going to make it far in the game. And also, that's just a name that resonates. And I think Miss Deshawn. And Adam said he likes funny people.
Yes.
She said she was a comedian, amongst other things. So I'm going to go with my second pick. The one and only Deshawn.
Yeah.
That's what I get for trying to pick your pick, is that you then go and pick my picks.
Directly.
I should have.
Exactly.
I thought I would be able to get Deshawn next.
No.
Deshawn was definitely going to be my next pick. She's got a big personality, and we need, you got to have a comedian in the group. So.
Yeah, she seemed well established. She wears many hats by the sounds of things. And very fierce. So, yeah, she should be a great pick. All right, Adam, how are we going to counter?
Okay, let's see. I gotta come up with a new plan. Let's go with. I'm picking between two. Let's see. Whoever I don't pick, Wendell's probably gonna pick.
You already know.
Seeming that way.
All right, I'm gonna go with. All right, I'm going to go with someone who I think is going to be a lot of fun and also has the drive and determination, because if David Jackson has done well before and you want to take him down, the only place where you can do that is first place. And I'm looking for winners. So if Meredith, she obviously knows the game. She's obviously watched before. She's probably a big Expedition Online fan. So hopefully she'll know the ins and outs. And she's got, she wants to take down David Jackson. And I'm sure David Jackson is a nice guy, but he can be beaten. So let's go with Meredith.
Yeah, not a lot of room for improvement, but there is room for improvement, absolutely. And yeah, having the experience and knowing Expedition Online is definitely going to be an edge. I think that's a great pick there, Adam. Wendell, how are we going to counter?
Okay, all right, that was a good pick, Adam. How can we counter this one? There's one person that I'm watching that I don't want him to scoop up. Oh man, I know. Whew. All right, you know what? We're gonna go with. I like this person because she said she does escape rooms. She's an attorney. She has never played this before, but I think she's going to come out here and play. We're going to scoop up Miss Rachel right now with my third pick.
I knew that was going to be your next pick. That was the other one. If I didn't pick her, I knew you were going to. The other, attorney, I knew you were going to be. Yeah. Good pick.
It really speaks to the strength of the cast that we're this deep in the picking process, and you guys are still like, I wanted that one. So. Yeah. I think we got a good group here. This is going to be a lot of fun here. So, all right, Adam, who is next in line?
Let's see. I'm going to go with Kat. I don't know how important it's going to be to... I don't know if there's going to be challenges where you need people's help or whatever, but definitely having an audience, having a Twitch stream, having a cult following, they ever need support from people, then Kat's going to be able to get it. They're smart. I like the physics. Who knows what could come up here. And I like a lot of spice. Spice is fun. So I want Kat.
Yeah, Kat, my early favorite is she was Canadian. I'm from Canada, so always a big plus for me.
Adam, I'll trade you anybody for Cat right now.
Oh, we're talking trades.
Why didn't you pick Cat before then if you wanted Cat so bad?
All right, fine. You know what? You can take Cat. I'm going to take Octagon Ron.
Okay. Ron,
I need my streamer. Navy. She's a naval daughter and a Filipino. I'm ready to go with Octagon Ron for sure.
Ron, she was the first video, and I feel like she got forgotten a little bit. I was thinking she was going to be a little higher up there. So Wendell snagging her, and that's going to leave Sophia for Adam. Adam, what do you think about grabbing Sophia?
You got to have somebody who's going to raise their hand, and we definitely are going to do some research. So a librarian, is going to figure out what we need to figure out if we don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm a little bit nervous about being the first to raise your hand because it is well, it's not Survivor, but it's similar.
Very, yeah.
And it can get you in trouble if you're the first person to speak when somebody asks. But it worked for Dom coming in second. He raised his hand at the mat at the very beginning, and he did all right. Not good enough to beat Wendell.
No.
But still pretty all right. So maybe maybe Sophia can make it to the final two there. So Sophia seems like a lot of fun, and that's what I wanted on my tribe from the get-go. So I'm glad to have her.
Absolutely. I mean, a really strong last pick for sure. All right. Let's get to the men.
Expedition Online. What the fuck is up? My name is John Schneidman. I'm 29 years old. I live in New York. To be completely honest with you, never heard of your game before in my life. But once I looked into it, I was like, oh yeah, this is a thing I could do. Why is this a thing I could do? I'm sociable, I'm charming, I'm intelligent, I'm driven, I'm competitive, and I think I'd make pretty good fucking TV. I've been a theater kid all my life, and not that I think that theater kids are going to be underrepresented in something like this, but I think I'd bring a level of flash and creativity to the proceedings that could really help keep the audience engaged, if you know what I mean. Also, I think I read people well. I think I know how to read a room. I'm really good at making friends very quickly, and I would love to also be a part of this because I've never been part of one of these extended games before. So the Expedition Online experience is something that would be really appealing to John Schneidman. And I think the John Schneidman experience would be really good for Expedition Online. So let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Let's fuck around and find out how this will go.
Hey, what's going on there, Adam and Wendell? And of course, the Expedition crew. My name is Dixon Wong. I'm 22 years old from Wood River, Illinois. And to be honest with you, to Adam and Wendell, I would be honored to be casted by either of you guys because I loved watching both of you play. You guys were both unique in your own ways. But to be honest with you, again, you're probably not going to want to cast me because I'm going to play chaotically. I'm going to play aggressively because I'm here for the fun. So if there's blindsides, I'm probably going to be in it. Even if I'm in the majority alliance, I will stab them in the back immediately if I am not the top person. Because being in the majority alliance isn't necessarily going to guarantee me something. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if I'm going to win this game. I play these things. I don't play a lot of them, but everyone I play, it's full of emotional people. And I feel like I'm just going to be kind of the butthole of the season that plays aggressively. So people aren't going to vote for me at the end. This one game I just finished, this one person's like, I feel so bad for voting her out. And I was like, I don't. It's a freaking online game. Anyways, though, I'm here for the fun. But do what you want with this video. If you do cast me, like I said, one of you guys are stuck casting me either way. I'm honored by whoever cast me, but I would feel like
What is going on? My name is Matthew Hedges. I'm 24 years old from Richmond, Virginia, and I think I would make the ultimate explorer. So a little bit about me. I work with great white sharks in South Africa in the summers. So I live in Africa in the summers. I'm traveling all the time. I'm a huge adrenaline junkie. I love going skydiving and doing all these crazy things. I have a band. I play music. I just love doing anything adventurous and anything that really benefits the planet. And seeing that this show has an opportunity to raise money for a charity, there's several charities that I love that do marine conservation work, and I work with a few of them in South Africa. So I think it would be super cool to like raise money with them. And I'm a huge Survivor fan. I love the strategy. I was on a show called No Time to Lose. That was actually in South Africa. And it's kind of like a Survivor-esque game. So there was levels of play and strategy. So I kind of understand that. And I've been a huge Survivor fan like my whole life. I love the RHAP podcast, Rob Cesternino, Tyson Apostle. I'm a huge reality TV fan. And so I think I'd fit right in and be the ultimate explorer. I'm willing to backstab anyone, do any type of strategy. And I think it would just be a lot of fun. And I would love to have an opportunity to play some Survivor-esque game and, raise some money for charities that I work with and really care for. And I want to improve the earth. And so if I can do that by doing something like this, that would be awesome.
My name's Troy from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I like riding my Harley, hunting, fishing, just being outside in general. Friends and family call me a river rat because over the summer I spend every minute I can on the river, whether I'm fishing, camping, snorkeling. I pretty much get along with everybody. I intimidate people at first, but I'm one of them people that and I'm basically just getting along with everybody. I'm pretty laid back. The reason I want to play the game is because I like games like Risk and other mind strategy games, and I think this would be a great opportunity to flex some mental muscle. I haven't met a person that I can't get along with, even if I can't stand them. My friends would say I'm dependable. If I'm ever in a jam, I'm probably the first person you could call. But that don't mean in this game I'll lose any sleep at night if I have to send someone packing, whether they trusted me or not. Pretty good at swaying people to see my point of view. I think that'll help me in crossroads when I have to explain why I did what I did. I'm going to win because I don't know how to lose.
Yo, what's up? My name is Jon Snow, and I think I'd be a perfect candidate for Exhibition Online. Look, I already have been surviving. I'm already in survivor mode, right? So, you gotta pick me to win. Well, fun fact about me is I'm a hip-hop recording artist from the East Coast of Canada. I like to make music and shoot videos and all those fun things. I would play my hardest to build relationships, to find idols, even though I'm no good at it. I'll make the coolest, funniest confessionals, hopefully. And I'm gonna try to win the whole thing. Put me in, coach. Baby, let's go.
What's up? My name is Nate Menzel. I'm a 19-year-old college student at the University of Tennessee from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I am the next winner. Survivor came out before I was born. I've watched every season multiple times, analyzed everything that has ever happened. Over quarantine, Survivor really brought me and my mom closer than we had ever been because we sat together and watched all 40 seasons again in the span of 5 months. There would be days where we would wake up, sit on the couch together and watch Survivor all day and then go to bed. Over quarantine, I realized that I really had the ability to be on and win because of my ability to connect with other people, my athletic ability, and I could make it a little bit more entertaining for the TV audience. I'm absolutely blessed with the background that I come from, and I've had the ability to grow up watching Survivor, and it's genuinely been one of the biggest influences. I can be really good at connecting with people, but I would do absolutely anything to win. Genuinely, I think pretty much every single day, how can I position myself to be the sole survivor?
Hi, Expedition. My glasses are so crooked right now. Oh my god. They have Mickey on the side. I'm a Disney gay. So I guess you can know that first and foremost. My name is John. I am a social worker. I just graduated my master's degree, and I am a supervisor for a program which works with families. My other job that I have is I work at Starbucks, which I am a coffee fiend and I love coffee. I love working with people, and I love working with the public, doing things where I am kind of working for like the greater good, whether that be helping a family with a child that's in need or helping somebody get their morning caffeine fit. Yeah, I am newly married. Me and my husband just got married in October. As you can see, he's my best friend and I love him. I love running. I'm a marathon runner. Anything active, hiking, rock climbing, but like clean the house, I get joy out of. I know that's psycho, but kind of hanging out, playing board games, hanging with friends, going out to like a bar or club. Yeah, like that's me. I have a quirky personality. I am a super awkward person when you first get to know me, but then I break out of my shell and I am what some people would say is like one of the most genuine people that they've met, which is a weird thing to like say out loud, but it's something that I take a lot of pride in, take a lot of care in my friendships. And the same goes for my family. My family means absolutely everything to me. I feel very blessed. I have 3 animals. I have a dog, I have a hedgehog, cat. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. Okay, have a great night.
Hey, what's up, Expedition Online people? I'm Bobby Miner. I'm 55 years old. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, and I played 3 games previously. I was actually runner-up. I lost by a single vote, and I did not get a single vote the entire season. Afterwards, the host picked me as the challenge beast and the season MVP. But I wanted to send my video from my car because if I am selected to play Expedition Online, which I'm really excited about, confessional videos, a lot of mine are going to be from my car because I'm always on the go. I'm an avid baseball fan, baseball coach. I'm always running around. I'm excited, and I'm actually very intrigued. So hopefully you'll let me play with you guys and be the old guy that sneaks up on everyone.
What's up, y'all? My name is Tyler Hager. I'm a 28-year-old barber from Williamson, West Virginia. To be real with you, the only ambition I have in my life, the only bucket list, the only goal that I have left to cross off this list is to play Survivor. I've applied 3 times. 3 heart-wrenching times. I will keep applying until I'm either dead, too old, or they tell me to get the hell out of here. They're not picking me. So in the meantime, this is the next best thing. I'm going to use this opportunity to practice, to tune my manipulation, my camaraderie, all the skills is needed to be the sole survivor, to build a resume, to raise enough hell to get Mr. Probst's attention. One day, I'm going to be standing on that beach, and I'm going to be gazing across in that Fisher shirt and in his hat. But until then, why would I be good at this? I'm a barber, solely enough. I have to make the most unlikely bonds, the most unlikely people, in the most minute amount of time. Whether you're a preacher, UPS man, the town drunk, a convict, your papa, I have to forge the most unlikely bonds in the most small windows of time, or their dollars going down the road. And we can't have that. I'm not afraid to take risks. I'm here to play a game. So I will risk it for the biscuit. I'll make big moves, and I'll do what I have to do to be your Expedition Online champion. Whether you want me, Adam, whether you want me, Wendell, whoever picks me, I promise they will get 1,000% of this Appalachian social butterfly to come in, raise hell, be the hero, be the villain, be whatever it takes.
All right. Quite a cast of gentlemen there. 3 of them named John. That should be fun. It looked like we had John Snow, and then John Julio.
Snow. That's quite a name.
Right?
Wow.
We had some characters in there. There's a couple that I've seen before in some of our minis. So Adam got first pick last time, which means Wendell gets to pick first out of the gentlemen. Let's hop right to it. Who jumped out for you here, Wendell?
I don't know. Did he win any trivia? I don't think he won any. Yeah. It seems like it could have been what's the point of winning the trivia then if he just gets another first pick? But I'm not complaining. It's okay.
It sounds like complaining, but you got the first pick out of the women. We all know the women are a stronger player.
But that's okay, Wendell. Go ahead.
Let me know when you're done complaining so we can start playing.
All right. Adam's complaints have been filed, and
so with my first pick, I'm going to go ahead. Okay, and I have a few at the top of my list. Oh, my goodness, do I have a few. Yeah. I'm going to start, again, in true fashion, with my boy, Troy from Harrisburg who has the Harley. He's a fisherman. He seems like somebody that he said he can get along with a lot of people. If I saw him on the island, I would have allied with him real quick. And so I'm starting with my boy Troy.
Yep. I actually played a mini with Troy and made the mistake of aligning with him, and he voted me out right before the merge.
Whoopsies.
So no, he did well.
Go ahead, Adam.
All right. I said I wanted fun. Nobody was more fun than Mr. Dixon. I mean, he said he may not win the whole thing, but if he has that much fun on our tribe, we're going to have a really good time.
Keep him. Take him.
You don't want Dixon?
First of all, where was his clothing? Did he have any clothes on?
He doesn't wear clothes.
He's got
He signed up for the wrong show. This isn't Naked and Afraid, Dixon. You signed up for the wrong show. But
he wants to have a good time. He wants to bring the chaos. He wants to play hard and play fast and play big. Yeah, he may. If he doesn't win the whole thing, we're at least gonna have a good time. I gotta go Dixon.
Absolutely, Dixon, another player who's played in one of our minis. He plays hard. You know, he wasn't lying. He is chaos. He is gonna be a lot of fun. So it's gonna be interesting to see what he does. Wendell,
Adam, my friend, you are self-sabotaging.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think maybe you did. I mean, Troy's pretty intimidating. He's very intimidating. He says he can get along with everybody.
Nice guy. All right. So here's what we're gonna do now. Troy can get along with anybody, and this next person, I think this person is a nice person. He called himself genuine. He has animals. Works at Starbucks. A lot of people go through Starbucks. So I'm picking John Jay from Massachusetts.
That's a good pick.
Yep.
He was at the top of my list as well.
I think he's gonna be
popular.
popular.
He was my number one pick, but I had to pick my my Pennsylvania guy first.
Yeah, I think that's a really good pick. He seemed like just a really good, sweet person, and I think he's gonna get along. I think with a lot of people on here. I've got two big things: fun and absolute dedication. Never give up. That's my guy, Tyler. Tyler is gonna keep applying for Survivor until he drops dead, and that's the kind of dedication that I want on my team. I want the Appalachian social butterfly, and I want 1,000% of him. Give me Tyler for sure.
That's a good pick.
Strong pick.
Yeah, he thinks being a barber is going to give him an edge, and I can see that. I mean, you got to talk to a lot of different people.
If he wants to use this to try to get on Survivor, I don't know if how well that's going to work, but if he loses this, it's definitely not going to work. He has to win in order for that to maybe help a little bit.
Yeah.
So highly motivated.
Probst is only going to consider the winners of the Expedition Online for sure.
Right, that's right.
Wendell?
He said he applied 3-4 times. So that I applied more than that. So I'll say Tyler, man, keep going. You're gonna get on. Keep applying. Good pick, Adam. Good pick.
Thank you.
This guy was high on my list too, and I feel like I'm stealing him, getting him at this time. I'm gonna scoop up my man from Texas. He says he's going to be one of the older guys. My man, Bobby Miner.
Yeah.
I think that guy's legit. I think he can win it all.
That was my next pick. But yeah, no, Bobby, if he came in second place already and only lost by one vote, like he's shown he can do this. Yeah. I think that's a strong pick. All right. I'm going to go with, he tugged at my heartstrings a little bit when he talked about how he's watched every season of Survivor with his mom. He's a young kid, but I think it might be a little bit tough, with it seems like it's a bit of an older cast, so he might have a little bit of an uphill battle here, but I think he has the potential to pull it off. I'm going to go with my guy, Nate. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for Nate's mom. That's the goal. Win it for mom, Nate. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, great story. I watched Survivor with my mom too, so that's something that resonates with me. Go ahead, Wendell.
Nate seems like a nice person, and he seems very educated on this kind of stuff. So Nate, he's gonna do well out there. All right, I'm gonna pull a switcheroo, and I'm gonna pull from the second bottom of my list with this pick. So I'm looking at how my team is coming together, and I think I need this wild card who, he's gonna be a wild card out there. I think we need to experience the John Schneidman experiencer. He's got a lot of energy, but he said he was a theater kid. He has flashes of creativity, and from what I gather, it seems like he thinks very highly of himself, which, you know, it's good to hold yourself up to a certain esteem. So I'm gonna pick John.
Yeah. He's got a fun New York energy, right?
Definitely. Yes, he does.
Fun New York energy. Good pick. All right. For my final pick, I am gonna go for somebody that's gonna change the world, because Lord knows we need somebody who is thinking about the planet. I want Matthew. Let's change the world, buddy. We're gonna start here by winning Expedition Online, and then sky's the limit. Filled with plenty of ozone and not much carbon dioxide. That's the goal. Let's go, Matthew.
Good pick. And yeah, he's and he has that South African connection too, and I love South Africa. So
yeah, he seems like he'd be a good conversation too. Like he's done a lot of different things. So Wendell, that leaves you with Jon Snow. What are your thoughts on Jon?
Yes, I'm excited for him. He's another. My whole team's got a lot of the beard. We're gonna be the beard gang out there, and he's a hip hop artist. I want to see what kind of bars he has, and he knows if he doesn't have those bars, I'm gonna call him right out for it. They might vote him out for it. So, John, come correct my man. We're happy to have you on the squad. Let's do this.
Right on.
And if they do vote him out, Jon Snow has a history of coming back to life. So
this is true.
This is true.
Yeah,
very true.
We've actually had Jon Snow play with us before. He is a great character. He's going to be a lot of fun. So, and you can check out his videos on YouTube. He's definitely got some good beats, and he's got some bars. Well, we'll have to see what Wendell thinks.
I have no bars, so his bars are better than mine. I'm gonna see what his bars look like compared to my boy Chris Noble's bars.
The bars are trash. We do want to introduce you guys to the players.
So cool. Really cool.
Hi, guys.
Hello, explorers.
Finally making my glorious return after my chaotic mini, which in my opinion, personally, I was robbed of because I was told by two people that I had to put a shirt on. And I really think that stripped away my superpower of playing without a shirt. Because I like playing without one because I feel like I'm on the actual island and I'm getting the real, authentic Survivor experience. Because you betcha if I'm on the island, I'm not wearing a shirt. And in my opinion, those two mods were just jealous. No, they probably weren't jealous. But anyways, though, I was robbed, bottom line.
Yeah, I can see you.
Oh, okay.